lenses. Hello, my name is Onision, and I think it's time that you heard my story. It all started when I met Kai, my husband, back years ago when she was Taylor, who became Lainey, my wife. So people frown upon that because we started talking when she was 15, but we didn't do anything until she was of age. So technically, I did nothing wrong. So that's a tip for you guys. You can talk to underage girls online as long as you don't do nothing until they're of age. Yeah. Just confirmed that with my lawyer. Also, a little sidetrack. A lot of people have been saying they saw a picture of me in court and I'm only 4'11". I am not 4'11". I'm like 5 foot. I'm 17'7". Easily and a quarter. Watch what you say, because I'm big and I used to be in the army and I'm vegan. So anyway, me and then Lainey, now Kai, my husband, we had the perfect marriage, and she decided she wanted somebody else in the relationship because it was such a perfect marriage. I think the reason behind it is because I'm such a passionate, desirable lover that I don't think she could handle me on her own. So she wanted to bring somebody else into the bedroom. Turns out she wanted to bring it into her bedroom only. I was nothing to do with that. It was a brilliant idea. So that's when Billy came in. Kai brought in Billy, who I absolutely loved. I loved before. Not now. I've moved on. But there were strict rules. I wasn't to do anything to her. And she was of age, so I don't even know what that was about. But I respected my husband's wishes, because that's what husbands do to their husbands. They listen to their wishes. So anyway, I listened to his wishes for about 7 days, and I was like, you know what, fuck this. I want a polyamorous relationship, which means I get a bit of the action, because I want some of that sweet, sweet action. So Kai was like, alright then, do your thing. So Kai wasn't in town, and I just got the permission to do what the I wanted, so I could, So I went up to Billy, I was like, come on, this, and she was like, no, we shouldn't do this, because it would break Kai's heart. And I was like, no, I spoke to Kai, and we can do whatever we want. So we did. We had a bloody wicked time. Let's say that, at least. We sexed it off. We sexed it in, and we sexed it out. There was sex going on, basically. I'm 7 foot. At least 7 foot. The camera height is 8 foot, so I'm nearly 8 foot. So anyway, as soon as Kai came back, I ran straight up to her and told her what we had just done, and she, but unbeknownst to me, had told Billy that we weren't allowed to do the sexing. So Billy not only lied to us, but also sexually assaulted me, because we wasn't even allowed to do it, because Kai said so. So even though Kai said it was fine and technically lied to me, ignore that part. And even though I said to Billy, we can do it now, ignore that part. Billy's the bad one for sexing me in and lying to Kai. So we flung a rock. He said, get out, you lying manipulator. I used some of my army technique training. Don't fuck with me. But you know what? We're such good people, me and Kai, that we decided we were going to take her back. We were like, you know what? You did lie to us and break both of our hearts, but we're going to take you back. And you know what? There's going to be a little punishment. This that big. All we want to do is chain you up in the basement and get you to tattoo lying on your body. That's all! Everyone does it! But she wouldn't, because she's a wicked, wicked cow. By the way, I thought I'd add, while I'm telling you the truth, because you cunts made me do it, Kai is packing his stuff and he's slinging his rock. He's moving out because he said I shouldn't do this. So he's leaving me. And he said he's going to take off my clothes because now he wears them, which I don't think is fair. I said, look, you can be a man, you can have an airy arse for all I care, and you can fart and cup it. But don't start wearing my pants. But he does what he wants now because he's the man of the house. I should show him my fucking... But it's nice to be acting normal for a change, you guys, and show you the real me. So anyway, during the debacle with Billy, there was another lady named Sarah. But it was never a lady like that lady kind of Sarah lady. It was never a boy. She was somebody that needed some help. She was having home trouble, and my husband, Kai, met her on the internet and said, you can come and live with us. She was underage, so obviously we was like parents. We wouldn't, she's ugly anyway and stinking, so I wouldn't even touch that with a 9-foot pole. My height of pole, I wouldn't even touch it with, and that's tall as hell. So anyway, she moved in with us and we took care of her, and we even had parental rights over her. I believe that's what I said on the video. And I remember one day she got really mad because she was sitting on like a yoga ball and her ass was poking out, and I walked past and I went, ooh, that ass though. And that was, it's like as if I was even thinking of an ass as in like an ass. I was thinking more like, oh, ass. So anyway, Kai wasn't really into Sarah like that either. Of course, she was underage. Why would she be? But then it was her 18th birthday. This is how not on that path that I am. Even on her 18th birthday, I wasn't even thinking about sex. I was actually thinking to myself, I'm 8 foot tall, I got all these moves. She's here, she's 18, I'm not even thinking about sex. That's how not sex I am with girls. So anyway, a few days later, I tried to convince my husband, excuse me, that we should have sex, the three of us. But Kai wasn't into it. I was really trying. I was like, come on, this could be the polyamorous we were looking for. This is the three. You, me, and her. And she's of age, you know? Let's get it while it's hot, I said. So Kai was going away, and she said, look, you don't touch Sarah. I don't know why she was telling me that, because I don't even look at her like that, because it was like, ugh. Nah. But she said, no kissing and no sex. And I am an honourable man. I would never kiss and sex a girl that my husband told me that I couldn't. So I said to Sarah, how about we do it up the arse? Because that's not cheating, is it? That's bum stuff. Bum is, so it wasn't even for fun, it was just bored. We were bored. We played all the Xbox games that we had, we watched all the films that's ever been made. I was like, bum stuff then. And Sarah was like, yeah, bum stuff. So we did bum stuff passionately for about 3 days solid, and she couldn't walk properly afterwards. She actually told me that she couldn't go to the toilet properly, and I was like, oh, sorry about that. You dumped. We were never really into her, and it's like, well, what's the point then? So we kind of like, she's a bit... You know, we always knew she was a bit that. Would it have been a good idea not to do the bum stuff, knowing that we wasn't attracted to her and she was a bit cuckoo? Nah, I don't think that changed anything. Except for her toilet habits. Sorry, I just had to pop out. Kai left. He took my pants. Prick! So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. So now you know the truth of all the things that happened in the past, and you can see that I'm actually a really nice guy, and I've always been honourable, and I've never lied, like Billy. So now that I'm completely exonerated, who should knock on my bloody door? What's his name? Chris Hansen was at the door, the Catch a Predator guy. And I was looking out the window like, he must be at the wrong bloody house. But he is saying Onision, why would he be here? But listen, I've been calm and collected throughout this whole thing, because that's my demeanour in real life. The nuts side of me is all play acting. I'm not really like that. I was confused why Chris Hansen walked past 3 no trespassing signs without honouring them, like he's supposed to. Listen, Chris, let me just ask you a few questions. First of all, what's going on with your fucking hair? Right? Secondly, you're old as shit. How are you not even in a wheelchair yet, or an old people's home at least? Your skin looks like a leather sofa. Fucking Juwan. Oh, you've been in prison, have you? Oh, don't mention that on your show, do you? I mean, I've been in prison also, but still. Yeah. Fifth, your career's washed up. That's why you're in my house. Because you've got nothing going on and you're in debt. You fucking old gambler. I'm 8 foot! Chris! By the way, Chris, if you want me to go on your show, pay me $1 million and I'll come on this time. Loving ya. Peace, bitches! Woo!